What's up guys, I'm Kenz, and today we're doing a little bit of a different video. Today, like we have in the last 2 years, we're doing the FIFA 17 career mode wishlist. Well, the last 2 years we haven't done FIFA 17 career mode wishlist, we've done FIFA 15 and FIFA 16 career mode wishlist, but anyway, today we'll be doing a career mode wish list of what I hope to see in FIFA 17 career mode. At the moment, FIFA 16 career mode, you know, it's pretty chill. There's a few things good, and there's been a few things improved in it. But like always, I have something to complain about. You know, to be honest, it's not that bad, but there's still things that could be really improved in the game. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like button, subscribe, comment, universal video chest, and down below, share it amongst your friends if you want to do that and all that good stuff. That'll support the channel as well. Check out my game channel link in the description and all my playlists down there. If you're into career mode content, you might want to check out my Manchester United career mode link down there, as well as a link to my player career mode. You know, just fall in love with moi. But anyway, let's get into the video. Now, a few things that will be covered in this video, I did actually cover in my FIFA 16 career mode wish list, but they haven't been put into the game. A few of them that I did suggest and have been put into the game, so well done, EA. And with well done, EA, we will, at the end of the video, be talking about things that EA have improved in FIFA 16 career mode, but yet again, this is a video about me complaining about what they need to improve. So without further ado, let's get into the wish list. In no particular order or importance, we've got first morale option. It's probably the number one lowest though. Now, morale option is something that they had in FIFA 15 and FIFA 14, I think. No, not FIFA 15, no, FIFA 14. Maybe below that. I don't know. But you always have the player and you push the RB or something, whatever your button is, and it will look at their energy. Then you do it again and then look at their happiness, and the higher the bar, the happier the player is, blah, blah, blah. That was a cool feature. Yet again, though, they've taken that away. It doesn't matter too much if it's not in the game. It's just a cool feature to have so you know how happy the player is. At the moment, the only way you know if you think a player happy is if you go on the squad report and just see they're unhappy. You don't know why they're unhappy. They're just unhappy. Freaking footballers. Another one is more talking, and when I say that, I mean talking to the players themselves. Too often players will come to you and say, "Oh, mate, I'm a little twat," and you can't agree with them. You just can't say anything. I'm not sure about anyone else, but this slightly annoys me. It annoys me mostly because I know they can do it. They've done it on Football Manager, and what they do, they're talking to the player is pretty much they come to you and they're like, "Oi, mate, I haven't played in 10 games. You said I was going to play. You're a twat." And then essentially you say to them back, "F off," and you're not getting in the team. Or you can say something like, "You know what, mate, I'm going to bring you onto the bench, impress me there, and you'll be in the team." Stuff like that, talking to them would be good, instead of them just talking to you and you just being like, "You're right, I'll play you." Another thing with talking to people would be press conferences, which would be a big thing. Yet again, never done anything. Don't know why there's still a feature if EA honestly not going to improve anything. The things that they could improve though would be influence signings. This is yet again things you do on Football Manager. You can influence signings by going, "Whoa, mate, look at Anthony Martial. He's doing great. He's definitely a player I'd like to see at Real Madrid." Then Michelle goes, "Why am I still at United? I want to actually win some." And he goes to the freaking boss at United. He goes to Van Gaal, "You know what, Van Gaal? I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go to Real Madrid." And then Van Gaal's like, "My life's falling apart." And because you just simply said in a press conference, "I want Anthony Martial," he's then stirred up United, and then they've gone far out, man. We're just going to sell him. That would be a great thing to have in press conferences. Another thing would be to change oppositions. Like you say to the opposition, "Ha, what a crap team that is." And they go, "Freaking hell, we got to change something." He thinks they're crap. We've got to be better than that. But yeah, that's like something lower. Let's be honest. But make your team perform better or worse would be another thing. That'd be cool if you could say, "Oh, Ross Barkley is an absolute lad." And he goes, thanks, boss. I'm gonna work even harder this week." That would be something cool. Another one that everyone's been asking for years, it was back on the old PS2 and probably Xbox as well, was sponsors. Not necessarily kid sponsors. You don't have to have freaking potato chip freaking "I'm a lad" on your shirt. That doesn't need to happen. Keep it normal. All you have to do is have a behind the scenes freaking sponsor where you go, "Oh, Potato Raid." That's literally what I use in FIFA 16 career mode, which Potato Raid. We're like Gatorade but powered by potatoes. They sponsor you and say, "Mate, we're going to give you $500,000 each week just to say that your players drink Potato Raid." Then you get $500,000 a week and we're all happy. Something along the lines of that. I mean, they did it in PS2. Why the freaking hell did they take that out? By the way, all these ideas will be summed up in their own individual videos later in the year, where I'll go into depth on which area and all that stuff so you guys understand it a bit more. If you haven't seen them yet and those videos are already out whilst you're watching this, check them out in the link in the description. Lad. Other thing that can be improved is transfers, and transfers have been a problem for a long time. Although they have been massively improved this season, there's still improvements to be made. A thing that I've been asking for a long time is, well, you can actually go to a player and you can go, "Alright, we'll give you 50 million plus Romelu Lukaku, please give us Ronaldo." And Madrid go, "Freaking hell, whoa, 50 million and Lukaku, Jesus, of course we're going to take that." But they never offer you a player. They never go, "Here, we'll give you freaking 300 million and Ronaldo for Lukaku." Like, they don't ever do that. I just want to see that. I want to see them freaking trade something with me. Or they go, "Here, we'll give you 20 million for freaking Seamus Coleman and then I go, no, I'm not losing him. Give me 20 million and freaking Danilo, and then you can have James Coleman for 20 million and Danilo. And then they're like, nah, mate, we'll give you 17 and Ronaldo for James Coleman. And you're like, fair play, all right, we'll accept that. That'd be a cool thing. Another cool thing would be to pay in little parts. Like you say, oh, he's worth 40 million. We'll give you 50 million over 5 years, each year playing 10 million. That would be good as well if you can't afford them. And I think that'd be a great idea. If you think so, comment down below. But I think that's a great idea. And you can do that on FIFA freaking Football Manager, not FIFA, because FIFA's crap. And another cool thing with transfers would be able to trial players. So you see someone you're like, I don't know if he's going to be good for my club. You get a friendly game, just like a random under 21s friendly game, and you just go, we're going to trial freaking Massimo Luongo. And then bam, you just trial him and you go, this guy is the next Messi. He's even freaking nominated for the Ballon d'Or. And then you play him and then you sign him for 80 million because he's Messi already. Trials would be cool. Talking to the board, freaking hell, mate. Why isn't this in the game? Yes, you can ask for funds. They never accept your offer. I'm at Manchester United. I've won the league 8 years in a row. Can I have 50 million and I'll win the Champions League? Peasant, no, you can have 20 million. Well, gee, thanks. Thanks a lot, board. You should be able to ask for more money and stuff like that. That would be better to actually get a high amount of money. Also, increase the stadium. Again, this isn't really a big one, but say you were to increase the stadium, your yearly budget would increase more often, if that makes sense. I don't know, that's like a low one again. But you could also ask for better training, having better facilities. Like you could increase the training ground facilities, and then your players will grow faster. They won't grow as slowly. Like somehow they grow faster. Your youth players will grow faster because they're on a better youth freaking thing. Having a better training ground equals more growth. Having a better youth stadium will have higher potential. Makes sense. I agree. Financial. Why? You should get more money for winning things. The Premier League, yet again, won the Premier League. It's like $24 million. I mean, oh yeah, that's so realistic. 24 million. Not only that, you win 24 million at the end of the season, but your money, even though EA said it would, still doesn't transfer over. I had a season where I had like 400 million and like 2 million wage. Nah, son, went back down to 100 million and half a million wage. Oh yeah, funds are gonna transfer over. No, they're not. So you need more prize money. That's just freaking simple, isn't it? It's funny because EA every year decrease the amount of prize money. Not increase it, decrease it. I don't know why they do this, but they do it. You should also have more teams, more youth teams, and like a under 21s or a reserve team. That'd be sick. So players who aren't playing, and you could put them into that. I don't know why. Maybe you can play as your youth team. That would be sick. Moving on to another one though. You are the manager of the under 21s or the reserves team. Like they could just be the same thing really. So instead of being manager of United in your first season, you're the youth coach and you get to play with all the under 21s players. How cool would that be? Like you're just having so much fun. This is a thing that's been asked for a long time, but instead they gave us international managers, which is more of a pain than it is freaking fun. I'm never the international manager. 99.9% of people are never the international manager, and all they do is send you constant freaking requests. Why can't we just decline them and go, I don't want to manage freaking India, stop sending me things, reject all international management, and then if we want to eventually become international managers, which no one does, then you can go, alright, now I'm open to suggestions. Like, fuck, stop, turn that off. Another thing is the growth system is a little bit broken, not too much broken. It has been improved. Like 40-year-olds aren't going up 20 a season now, and 18-year-olds are growing a little bit, still not growing a lot though. But finally players like Ross Barkley, John Stones, and Romelu Lukaku actually grow 1 or 2 every season. Just idiots. But that's alright, it's improving. But it still needs to improve a little bit more, be a little bit more realistic, but whatever. The final thing, and personally this is the big one for me, gameplay. Just pile of shit. If you've played enough career mode, you'll know it just creates AIDS in your butthole. Never been so depressed playing FIFA before in my life. Pass, freaking pass! If you could count how many passes they make per game, you'd run out of freaking, I don't know. They have like 3,000% possession every game, and what? I'm not even joking here. I think I've had more 0-0 draws than I've had wins and losses put together. Not just draws, 0-0 draws, with like 8 shots by me and no shots by them. But they have 70% possession, just fucking 10 out of 10. Now I'm playing on Legendary. Yes, the hardest difficulty, but they don't score. It's not hard. You just gotta score 1 goal and you've won the game. They just pass, and they just pass. They pass, and the last 5 minutes of the game, then they finally attack you, but by that time you don't have time to even get the freaking ball. That needs to be improved, because somehow people like that. How can you like that? They just pass the freaking ball. Oh, close them down. I close them down. They just pass it back to the goalkeeper. Stand off them. No, why would I stand off them? Then they just pass in their own freaking box. And how freaking boring is that? Honestly, watch my Manchester United career mode. More 0-0s and freaking wins and draws put together. Wins, draws, and losses have less than 0-0 draws. If that makes sense. But those are all the things I can think of at the moment that I want to be improved in FIFA 6-17 career mode. If you want to leave some more suggestions of your own, comment them down below. But right now I'm going to go into short detail of the things improved in FIFA 16 career mode those are the youth. Youth are finally better. They're not like every single player you scout is 94 potential, and you can also train the youth, which is absolutely incredible. So if you have like a high potential player, you can train him. I had a 19-year-old goalkeeper who was 85 overall out of my youth academy. Like, that is amazing. Training, that's the thing that's been improved. That's the thing that was never in it. That is now good to have it. So I'm happy that's in there. You can actually make people reach their full potential, like I said about that youth guy. And now you can also do pre-seasons. That's incredible. Something I've been going on for my whole life, doing actual pre-season where you freaking choose a tournament and get money for it, like mad thing. Like, the money was just an additive bonus. I didn't even think that would ever happen. But then the final one is transfers. Transfers have been improved a little bit. They need to still be improved, but they have been improved with 2-year loans. That's incredible for a lowly club or a team like that's big and just has a pile of young players that could be good but aren't good at the moment. You just send them out in 2 years loan and get them back later after you've started a new career mode. Also, the final one is 52 player squad. You no longer have only 42, you have 52, which is just incredible. Now we don't have to put up with the BS of selling every youth player I've ever got. But that is where we are going to end the video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and notifications video sessions down below. Check out the ones that will be coming soon. Also subscribe. Check out my game channel link in the description if you want to check out some more career mode stuff. Check out my Manchester United career mode and my play career mode. That's going to be it for now. Leave your suggestions for things you want for FIFA 17 career mode or FIFA 17 in general. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.